Hello, my name is Daniel Kreider with PaulB Hardware, and this is a video about the Mechanicsburg store. And you might be thinking, my goodness, they finished that store quickly. But before you grab your wallet and your keys and come over here to do some shopping, I'm not in Mechanicsburg. Now, renovations continue to clip along there well, and I will have some future updates for you very soon. But I can definitely tell you that store is not quite open yet. Instead, today we're going to do something a little different. I'm here in our Lititz store before the day officially begins to introduce you to someone that's going to become a familiar face at Mechanicsburg when those doors open in September. His name is Brian Oxenreider, and he's here with me now. All right, Brian, thank you very much for joining us today and giving us an opportunity to get to know you a little bit. Now, as I said, we're here before store hours, but it won't be long until those doors open and the customers start coming in. So give us an idea of what your day is going to look like. What department do you work in, and what does a day at PaulB look like for Brian?
Okay, I work in the fastener section, which is nuts and bolts, boxed nails, those kinds of things. And the main goal, of course, is to serve the customer's needs when they come in, and they are varied. Other than that, we need to keep the area stocked, which is a pretty daily project. We also do special orders for our customers, and sometimes they have special needs, which we have to do some homework on. So all of that takes pretty much a full day.
I'm sure. This, as far as square footage, might not be the biggest department in the store,
right.
But do you know roughly off the top of your head how many unique products are represented here?
Well, I think we have in these 4 or 5 aisles here about 6,300 items.
Okay, and you know them all by heart.
I know them pretty well, yes.
Yeah, actually, you are known a bit as the fastener savant or guru. But how often in the course of a week do you have somebody come in with a unique fastener question or a request that you've never had before?
Oh, that's almost every day, actually, that somebody comes in, do you have this? It's like, maybe not, so then we try to work it out so we have something that will function for them if we don't have the exact thing.
Yeah. Now, what is something unique about the way that PaulB handles fasteners? When a customer comes in here, what are they going to find different here than they might find somewhere else?
Yeah, I think we have some very special things. I mean, we have a very large stainless steel section.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, we have a lot of product in stainless. We also have screws as small as the number 0. And also our largest one is 1.5 inch by 12, a huge bolt.
Okay.
Metric, we go down to 1.6 millimeter up to 30 millimeter. We have square head bolts, and we also have square head set screws, which are hard to find.
Yeah. So now you had mentioned about customers coming in, unique requests. Does that bring some fulfillment for you? What are elements of this job that you really enjoy?
Well, that is it. I mean, when a customer comes in, they have a need, and that, you know, with our products here, we can actually meet that need, which it does. It brings a level of satisfaction.
Now, I want to get into talking about your position here in PaulB. How long have you worked at PaulB?
Well, I've been at PaulB 5.5 years, and I worked in fastener section for 4.
Okay. All right, what is your schedule like, and how easy or difficult do you find it to strike a good balance between work and personal life?
Oh, that's quite easy. I mean, my normal shift looks like maybe 8 till 5. But then I work noon to 8:30, as most of the employees do, one night a week, or one evening, and that's my night is Tuesdays. But other than that, I also work every other Saturday, and if I work the Saturday, I would have Thursdays off.
Nice.
So it kind of toggles back and forth like that.
And then we're also closed Sundays, right?
Right,
so
closed Sundays, and we close at 4 o'clock on Saturday, so you have a good part of your Saturday left.
Evening.
Right. Yeah.
So you found it possible to be able to keep and maintain a personal life while working in retail.
Oh, absolutely.
Excellent. Well, let's talk about Mechanicsburg a little bit. How was it that you came to be a part of the team that's going to launch the Mechanicsburg store?
Well, when they made the announcement about the Mechanicsburg store, they said if any employees interested, let us know. And it's like, that would be kind of cool, I guess, kind of exciting.
Yeah, a bit of an adventure,
to be a part
right?
of that. Yeah, and I don't have a lot of family ties here, so I was free to make myself available.
Yeah.
So yeah, very exciting.
How far away are you from the Lititz store? How far away do you live from here?
Well, I live in Lebanon County, so
Okay.
I have a travel here, and of course I'd have more of a travel there
Yeah.
as well, but we're working on that.
All right, so you're trying to find some options maybe in Mechanicsburg?
Right.
All right, when are you going to work there? When are you going to start
Well, I
working
need
in
to be out there
Mechanicsburg?
the end of June.
Okay. Now, the store is not going to be open yet in June, so what are your responsibilities
Well,
going
as
to
I
look
said,
like?
we have 6,300 items here.
Yeah.
A lot of this product is going to be available at the Mechanicsburg store.
So you can be filling bins
There's
and
going to be a
stocking
lot
shelves?
of work to do.
Yeah.
To get that section ready.
Yeah. Are you going to have some say in how that section is set up and what that's going to look like?
That's pretty much been set. I mean, there's been ongoing talk for a long time about how we're setting that up, and I've been part of that. But to see how it ends up will be interesting.
So now, when the store opens in September, do you know floor layout? Where will people find you in the Mechanicsburg store?
Yeah, as far as I know from the plans I've seen, you'd come in the front door, you would turn left down the main aisle, similar to here, and then the fastener section will be on the right-hand side, a few aisles down.
All right, well, now you know a little bit about Brian, but if you don't want to wait until September to meet him, you are always welcome to come into the Lititz store and say hi. I'm sure he would love to meet you and help you find a nut or screw or a bolt. And our loss here in Lititz is going to be Mechanicsburg's gain. And if you were thinking you'd really like to work with Brian, you can. Head over to PaulBMechanicsburg.com, look for the Now Hiring section, and follow the link to see our open positions and even to apply online. And while you're there, sign up to receive our email updates, and also don't forget to like us on Facebook so you stay up to date on what's happening in Mechanicsburg. All right, well, we're out of time for today. I've got to get going so Brian can get to work. We'll catch you next time.